Hello and how are we? This feels so weird to be vlogging. I'm still uploading the Italy vlogs. I decided to vlog right now because I just went to the library. It's Thursday. I should be at college realistically. I had a bad academic week and I just wanted to go home. Let's do a little book haul. So the library, love the women at the libraries. The first book I got was Spellbound by F.T. Lukens. I'm so flippin' excited for this book. It looks so good and it's actually very short. I wasn't expecting it to be this short, but it looks so good. And her other books, or his books, I don't know if this is a he or she. Edison Rooker needs to gain access to the magical world. Problem is, he doesn't have magic, but he does have a plan. Get a job as an apprentice to powerful sorceress Antonio Hex. It sounds great. I'm so excited for this book. Then the next one I got was Spy X Family Volume 2. And I read the first one, I think a week or two ago. Absolutely adored it. I'm live laugh loving for this series. It's so good. Like this character here, she's just so funny. Like the facial expressions in manga books are just too good. Like they're so funny. So yeah, I ordered like the 6 other books in the series from the library, so I'm waiting for those to come in. I'm so excited to read this. And then the next book I got was Delicates by Brenna Thumler. Is this after another book? I have no idea. Anyways, it's about ghosts. It's a graphic novel. Perfect for Halloween again. I badly want to read this, so I might start this today. But the book I'm currently reading is Cursed Crowns by Catherine Doyle and Catherine Weber. And this is the book after Twin Crowns. This book right here. This book was kind of around Book Talk for a while, but this is the second one in the duology, or the final book in the duology, and I really like this duology for some reason. Typical fantasy book. There's 2 sisters who've been estranged. Is that the right word? I don't know, but they don't know each other. Like one of them lives with the witches and the other one is like a prince soon to become queen. The sister who is with the witches travels all the way over to the sister who's the princess, and like they switch. Bella, hey. Hey. Great. Bella's just gonna chill. Hello. Anywho, what was I saying? Yeah, so she switches places basically with the other sister. So it's like a Freaky Friday sort of situation. And there's a romance subplot in this, which I do like. And I like that it's not the like sole focus of the book. So I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm on page 102. So these are the books. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. Then also coming home, I need to go into Boots. I'm just going to show you what I got. A little cute haul. Let's do it. I got this because I ran out of it. A mousse for your curls, and then I got this just to try it out. Oh, it's vegan and cruelty free. Nice. It's basically like a curling gel. So we're gonna see if this does anything good. Did have a college class today, later on today, that I'm missing, and I have one tomorrow that I'm missing. But I think self-care, to be honest. I'm working again. I'm working in the garden centre again on Saturdays. So that'll be exciting. But yeah, I'm back from Italy. Obviously I'm back from Italy, back in Ireland. Honestly wish I was back in Italy. This is my final year of college. I am living in accommodation in my college. I cannot vlog when I'm there because when I tell you the walls are like paper thin, they are like non-existent walls. You can hear everything. I can hear the person next to me breathing. I can hear them do every little thing. So I will not be vlogging at that accommodation, but I might do like an overview of the room on Monday when I get there. I'm literally so excited for these books. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna read this for let's say a week because that's more like Halloween vibes. I'm gonna read this maybe after I read this. This is such a quick, fast read too, so I think I'll get through this quick. And then I'm gonna read this like now. Peace. I am downstairs in the kitchen and I want to show you what I saw walking into the house and seeing this. Yep, this is what I saw coming into the door. A Christmas tree, but Halloween themed. Like, we have a beloved skeleton of a dog, skeleton of a falcon, some pumpkins, oh, a cat. I love it though. It's actually, how do I unzoom? Here we go. I love it though. It's vibes. Hey, hello, it's Friday. It's currently about 20 past 12. I read nothing more of this book yesterday. Wait, no, actually, that's false. I just lied to you. So sorry. I read like 28 pages yesterday, but then this morning I got up and I read up to page 212. It's just something about this book makes it so easy to read. I love the writers. I love how they write. I love how they write the characters, and this new character has been introduced. He's the comedic relief that I wanted and needed in this book, even though Ren, one of the sisters, the person who grew up with the witches, she's really witty. She's really like forward, which I really like in a character, whereas this person, Rose, the girl who grew up as a princess, is a lot more different. Like, their mannerisms are so different. I really need another bookshelf because my books are literally everywhere, but I have no space in my room so I have these here, and then I have them in the cubby hole, then I have my actual bookshelf over there, and then my other books here. They're just everywhere. And I really want a bookshelf because I love when, like, I finished a book, I can actually slot the book into the bookshelf, whereas my bookshelves now, like, on the top shelf, they're like towering up. I'm just putting it on top of it, so it's not really like fulfilling that I've read a book, you know? Does that make sense? Probably not. So I read for about an hour this morning, and then I had to go on to a training webinar thingamabobber with a law firm. So basically, because I'm in my final year of college, like right now I'm sending out my CV, cover letters, doing applications for a lot of law firms, so I can maybe get like traineeship for next year and the year following for a 2-year traineeship. So that is what I'm currently doing, but the deadlines are coming up and I've done most of them for Ireland. Yeah, and I'm just listening to these webinars right now just to get a feel of what I could add into my application that would make it better, more like attractive to employers. You know, kind of did a little multitasking thing too. So I was listening to this and like taking notes, but I walked the dogs also, which is why you saw my cute little time lapse, because I couldn't record because I was listening to this. I was in the Zoom call listening, but I could do a time lapse, which I don't understand because time lapse and video are the exact same video form. So I don't know how I was able to time lapse but not do an actual video. Nevertheless, I just had a shower. I'm feeling fresh, and I need to actually find my work clothes for tomorrow. Yesterday evening I watched rugby. I was trying to read, so I was sitting down. Like, I put like an ambiance thing on the screen, and both of my parents came in and they were like, "Sarah, are you watching a movie? What is this? Tell us." I'm like, "No, it is ambiance." But it was so lovely, and the fire was on and I was reading, and then Dad put on the rugby and I couldn't not look at the rugby. But it was holy shit, but Jesus, the guys are so good looking. And they did the haka because New Zealand was playing. It was New Zealand versus Uruguay. New Zealand won. Honest to God, I didn't know there could be so many good skills in rugby, but New Zealand were fantastic. Like, this one guy, like, one-armed, threw the ball over, crazy, in like a millisecond. Talk to you later. Why do I find it the hardest thing ever, like, introducing new clips? Like, it's so awkward saying a hi. Hi. I am back from work, my first day of work. It's great. Anyways, reading updates because I just can't stop thinking about this book. I just want to keep on reading it, which I have not felt in a very long time, probably since the first book. And I read the first book like 2 weeks ago, but this book for some reason is really like, it's really grabbing me, and I don't know why. I don't know. Look at these nails compared to these ones. These are the fake nails. They look like my ordinary nails, but they're fake, and these are the ones that fell off. I had, wait, was it one or two? Two of them fell off today at work. Yeah, one of them just landed on the floor. I was like, oh, pick that up in the packet. I'm on page 382. I'm more than halfway through. I have only this bit left. But I'm just live, laugh, loving. And the character that I was excited about that was introduced, I no longer like the person. My favorite character is definitely Ren from the two sisters, like this sister right here, just because she's so, she just gets shit done. But you can tell Rose like grew up with privilege, just the way she talks. I'm so happy with the progress of my hair. Like, earlier on this year, I was like, I hate my hair, and I started doing like my curly hair, wavy hair business early on this year. It was just the worst thing ever. My hair just looked so disgusting. I really did not like it, and it just looked so stringy and not good. It was not good. Like, the first few months was like the hardest thing ever because I just did not want to keep on trying because I was not getting anywhere. And to be fair, I've gotten somewhere, but this isn't what I want it to be. When my hair is in like the gel cast, it looks so good because there's zero frizz, but you know, it's so chunky. And I do like it when the hair looks more like fluffed out, whereas I don't like it when it's very oily looking. That was like the issue that I had, the main issue I had at the start. Just my hair looked, not even the top of my head, like the bottom of my hair, like it just looks really oily. But right now I'm liking it. It's really like fluffy, but it's still very frizzy. You know, we're making progress, and I'm happy. Tomorrow I am hiking, trekking up Carringtool, which is the highest mountain in Ireland, and the highest mountain is only 1,000 and something, God, is it meters? I don't know, 1,000 something. I'm doing that tomorrow with Dad, so that's gonna take like 8 hours, and I want to be home for 3:30 to watch the match of Man City versus Arsenal. So this is hectic. I want to get to page like 450 maybe. So, peace. Hello, welcome back to Sunday. That was sore. I need to put oil on my nails because I took off the nails. Actually, 2 of the nails fell off on the hike today, and then this whole hand was still on, so that kind of looks really weird if it's just normal nails like this and then just like red ones on this one. So I took them all off. My hair does look wet or like oily. It's in a gel cast. This is a gel cast. You've never seen my hair less frizzy in its life in a gel cast. But once I scrunch out with oil, it doesn't look like this. Anyways, I finished Cursed Crowns yesterday night. I literally could not stop reading. Absolutely love. 5 stars. Love. The enemies to lovers that happen in this, I was not expecting it, but I'm here for it. This enemies to lovers is like they're calling each other names, they're telling each other how much they hate the other person, and then they start kissing. This is the enemies to lovers we want and desire in life. Do I look very like weird, or is that just me? Maybe it's just me. Anywho, before even finishing the book, I had like 50 pages left. I went on Amazon, so I thought that almost died. So I thought this book was a duology, but it's a trilogy, and the final book's coming out next year. And I pre-ordered it. It's coming out in April. And the only book I've ever pre-ordered in my life is Kingdom of Ash. So this is a big thing. This is a big thing. It's a big monumental moment. I ordered the book. I ordered the 3rd book. Then obviously I was on Amazon anyways, so I bought myself tabs because I don't have tabs. I want tabs. And then I also bought Rosewater because I was out of Rosewater. So let's buy Rosewater. So that was a good chunk of my working day that I did yesterday. Just gone. On shit that I did not need, really, to be fair. So it's great. Today me and Dad went on the hike. The hike was so fucking hard. There's 2 parts to this hike. There's the Devil's Ladder and then the other bit. I don't know what it's called. But on the way to get to the Devil's Ladder, you need to go for like a 40-minute goddamn walk. But oh god, yeah, that's too bright. But this walk was grand. But it's just once we got to the Devil's Ladder, this thing was just woo, and hands and knees, water going down the rocks, which I actually kind of like because I kept on putting my hand under the water and was like, okay, Sarah, get your head in action. It's time to gameplay. My saying for that whole hike was, I'm dying. And my dad saying, no, you're not. I'm like, Dad, you are talking to a corpse right now, sir. I'm dead. DEAD. This hike has taken me to the grave. Yeah, and then after the Devil's Ladder, there was more. All the way up to the top so we could get to the cross, because that's like the top point of the hike. Then we had to go all the way back down and then back up again, this other one, to go down this zaggy ass thing, then go all the way back. But it was fun. It's the evening right now. We just had dinner. I picked up a new book, Spellbound by F.T. Lukens, and this was from the library hall. I'm on page 42. I just started it and it's really short. It's only like 320
20 pages, so it's really short. It's a fantasy book. It's about witches. The main character, I think I actually told you what this book was about early on, but I know a bit more now because I read 40 pages. So the main character, Rook, does not have any bit of magical power at all, but his grandmother had magical power and he was always with her, but then she died. Oh, the leg is off. Oh, great. Well, that's great. I'll show you what just happened. Yay. He wants to be around magic again, because as humans you're not really supposed to be around magic, or like witches are not allowed to teach humans anything about magic. So he wants to be employed by this sorcerer so he can learn about magic. So yeah. And the two main characters, these two characters, have met each other. I'm liking it so far. Like the writing, it's witchy, it's Halloween, it's autumn. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring this book to college, and then I'm also gonna bring, if I can get it, I'm gonna bring Spy Family, and then I am gonna bring another book, but I don't know what. Another book that I have from the library is Nobleman's Guide to Scandal and Shipwrecks, but I don't know if I want to read that. But I am in a fantasy mood. I don't want to read a romance. Peace and goodbye.